Welcome back. I'm gonna get back into this. The only thing I can think about right now is those Mr. Whoopi missions. So I guess we're gonna start off with that.
But ask yourself, are you doing enough? It sounds to me like you're living a lie. Your life is still very man-centric. You're still justifying yourself by the I am not, rather than the I am principle. I mean, really, you might as well make his bed and clean his litter tray, for God's sake. It's half-hearted fools like you who give feminism a bad name.
But, I even attacked my brother with a bread knife.
You show pony, prom queen, cheerleader, skirt wearer. You see, Amy, that's the thing about people. They're so half-hearted. Pick and
I thought that
mix,
guy
not
wanted some
prepared
drugs.
to carry out their threats. That woman,
Said he
that
runs out
lady,
in the
as I
middle
bet
of
she
the
likes
street
to
and
be
gets
known,
run over.
is really a self-hater, a failure in the man's world. Yeah, why, I bet she's never even attacked
Oh
a
my
man with a
goodness.
vat of boiling oil.
But she said she tried to kill her brother.
Don't argue with me. I write books.
Okay. Next caller.
Michaela, I'm a huge
There's a lot of cops
fan.
over here.
Are you?
Yes, you've really changed my life. Before I heard you speak a couple of times, I was getting into the feminist movement, but in sort of a silly way.
Really?
Yeah, burning my bra, beating up policemen, shooting my dad and stuff. Just playing around, I didn't really understand the feelings I was having.
Ah, I know the wearisome troubles of the half-hearted.
Then, after listening to you, I realized what a load of crap it was.
Excuse me?
I realized what a load of crap it was. You can't hate men just because they're different. You can't hate anyone just because they're different. You have to work with them. Luckily, I needed a moronically pretentious, overeducated, hair-lipped old harridan like you to show me how stupid I was being. I mean, we're all
Cops. Oh God, no!
like you who causes problems in this world in the name of reclaiming false ideals. I'm blabbering on and on about
can't believe
gender
that
politics and
Cop ran to the wrong side of the van.
Why, you
He would have had me for
misogynist.
sure if he just opened the door.
You hate yourself because you're a failure. You're an appalling academic and about as intellectual as a hemorrhoid. Goodbye.
Well, well, it's nice to see my work has stimulated such healthy debate, don't you think?
Michaela, she hated you.
No, nonsense. Poor dear was in bits. Not very used to the cut and thrust of academia. I thought she expressed herself poorly and didn't
You
know
want
what she
some
was
drugs,
saying.
mister?
Probably burned her husband's
I know you
cakes or
want it.
something. It is
She's just
important
thinking
for me to
about it
confront the
real
differences
bad.
and similarities
In that
between myself
yellow
and other
shirt
women. I am smart,
with a red
strong,
collar.
I seek liberation.
Alright, fuck you
Your
then.
society imposes on me.
God, this is all so confusing. Everything has two meanings.
Exactly. Apart from the word through, which has 5. You can choose to be a victim, Amy, but after you read my book, you'll realize men are irrelevant. Can a man have a baby? Do I need a man to have a baby? No, we don't need men. We need more parts of town we can call our own. More parades, more gatherings of understanding where women can beat each other with pillows and practice judo.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of you, you little tart.
That makes 2 of us. Right. Listeners, don't go away. When you come back, we'll have a new guest, and I promise they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we've all found this very illuminating, and why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
Oh my goodness.
Love the dairy goodness, propelled with toxic gas.
Makes dad talk real low. Suck it, have a blast.
You can buy it anywhere, go to Star Shop.
Make sure that you're in a chair, cause your hair's gonna fly. Oh no! We hear
That's the sound I love.
Giggle Cream. It makes dessert funny.
Some of these
He was
cops
a
are
man of
just
peace, living
fucking
on a quiet
on one.
farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
I don't know what to do here. If I just need to do like 50 at once, I'm pretty sure I don't need to do 100. But at the same time,
That's just it, Tim. They've got your family.
maybe I'll just do like 1,000. You know?
Jack Howitzer is Tim in Exploder. From the heart of America to the jungles of Cambodia, follow one man's quest for peace.
Hoochie Bat, is that you?
Tim, I know you come. Just like old days, we kill everybody.
Tim, they've got your wife. But I'm not married. You are now to America.
He went in to save his country, but found his family and lost a friend.
Hochi!
Tim, don't leave me. You taught me baseball, Tim, and how to laugh.
No! He would have been a fine American. I'll cry when I'm done killing.
Get yourself a body.
God, I thought he was coming after me. I was like, wait a minute, I know that wasn't funny.
American way. Exploder. Evacuator Part 2. Rated PG. May include patriotic garbage.
I want to see the cop end up wanting to buy
hello
something.
everyone, and
That's what I
welcome
want
back
to
to
see.
K-Chat, Vice City's main place for things. I mean, well, it's a place in Vice City where things go on, like interviews or things, or other things like that. But at the moment, it's interviews, and I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, the best interviewer in Vice City, and exclusive to K-Chat. Remember, you only hear
keep
Amy
thinking I'm
on
seeing
K-Chat.
cops.
Our next guest is a man on a mission, and that's why he's got such a silly name. His mission is simple: zoos. His name is Mr. Zoo.
G'day, Ames.
Hi, Mr. Zoo.
Hi, the name's Pat Flannery, but I love zoos, I really do.
You know,
That's why
I
they also call me Mr. Zoo.
Okay.
like
And which
the
zoo
other
from?
chat station
What, darling?
Which
10
name,
times
Mr.
more
Zoo
than this
or
chat
Pat
station.
Flinger thingy?
Oh, I don't mind, babe, whatever you fancy. Fine by me, as long as we talk about animals. I don't give a damn what you call me, as long as it ain't Sheila or something.
You're silly, Mr. Zoo. Why would I call you Sheila?
I don't know, love, you tell me.
Oh, this is getting confusing. It says here your name is Mr. Zoo, and now you're saying your name is Pat Flanagan, and now you're saying it's Sheila?
Doll, the name ain't Sheila. That's a Sheila's name. It's an Australian joke.
Okay. Oh, right. I don't speak Australian. Do I?
I guess not, sweetheart.
Okay, well, moving on. You're Mr. Zoo.
That I am.
Cool. And I hear you've made quite a name for yourself. Why is that?
Because I love animals, Aim. Animals and publicity and stuff, but I love animals.
Yeah, you keep trying, buddy. You'll get me sometime.
Me too.
That's the thing, babe. We all love animals, but we don't know too much about them. That's what I'm here to tell you about. That and myself, of course.
Of course. So, right. What about animals?
Well, it's interesting, right? But not a lot of folks realise that we're 90% the same as a fly or a cockroach or a pigeon. That's the new science out there called genetics, I think, which is going to be real
Genetics.
popular real soon. But what it tells us is all animals are pretty much the same from a genetical level.
Oh, cool.
Damn right it's cool, babe. You know what that means, don't you?
No, I haven't got a clue.
It means we've all got to start caring for one
You know, I
another
should be
like
careful.
family.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Like,
Of course, my
brother
wanted
is a
level goes
cockroach
away.
and my dad is a pigeon, and my mom is a fly. Is that right?
Well, sort of.
Get up off that
genetically speaking,
cherry lady,
but
you need
hang
some
on,
drugs.
love. And you know what that also means?
I'll
No.
just say mean
You could,
street
legally
taxes.
speaking, marry any animal you wanted and have kids. Unless you're married already, babe. You ain't married, are you?
No, I just split up from my boyfriend. He didn't like me being on the radio. Whatever. Said I sounded stupid.
Well, that's my point, love. I mean,
That's
imagine if
so
you'd been out dating a wolf or a cute little deer. He'd protect you and stuff, urinate to keep out intruders, but he wouldn't mind you being on the
Doesn't matter
radio.
if you
wouldn't mind a
sound
bit.
stupid or not. If you're
Wolves and
fucking, you
deers
know,
have no
getting some money on the
concept of
radio,
jealousy of
hey,
someone else's
more fucking
success.
power
That's
to
the
you.
genetic variation between Homo erectus and spider monkeys. Jealousy and fur and stuff.
Oh.
Oh, indeed, sweet thighs. Oh, indeed. Would you like Mr. Zoo to tell you something else?
Yeah?
Everything you learned in school is a lie, babe. A lie. Take virology, for instance. You were told sharks are dangerous, right?
Yes.
Cobblers, babe. They're frightened of you. They ain't gonna hurt you. Have you ever tried cuddling a shark, getting down and dirty with one, relaxing it a little?
No.
Well, I have, and I'll tell you, it's very rewarding, eh, babe? Very rewarding indeed.
Really?
Yeah, abso-bloody-lutely, love. Once you've calmed it down with a little rubbing, it's like a swimming puppy, real affectionate and stuff.
Okay, I'll try that.
You should, love, you really should. Let me tell you something else.
Go on, go on.
Well, this is something for the guys out there, really. You know, with a girl, right, you ain't got a clue. I mean, a female human, when she's on heat, right, and ready to mate, looks identical to a female human when she ain't on heat, and would throw a drink over your face if you grab her behind and start trying anything intimate. You can't tell the difference. I know that only too well. But take a forker monkey from the jungles of the Philippines. When she's on heat, her behind sticks up and glows bright red, and she makes a sound a bit like this. And any fool or dingbat can tell she's ripe and ready for action. Certainly clears up any confusion.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Or a female black widow spider. Now, they eat their mates after the deed, as they say, is done.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. That certainly puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
I've never done that.
Alright, I'll
No,
stop.
But you can now, because you're the same.
Aren't you gonna come
more or
arrest
less
me,
the
buddy?
same. I mean, that's the funny thing about my work, about genesthetics.
Oh, God, the world is so complicated.
There are also lots of
Well,
tiny
you had
differences
your chance.
between animals. You know what a species is, don't you, Aim?
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's an animal which has other animals.
I didn't do
which are quite a bit
anything.
like it. A dog is a species, but a cat isn't, because there's lots of cats. However, I've discovered out there in the wilds loads of new species that regular science practiced by repressed blokes in laboratories hasn't even known about.
Really?
Really, I have. There's a horny Pat bear named after me. Pat, right? Exactly the same as a regular bear, only it's got a big horny growth hidden right down its groin area. You gotta reach in, have a fiddle about, and then you find it. Completely different it is. I was amazed when I found it.
I can imagine. I was amazed when I left the hairdressers.
No wonder, darling. Oh, the double-gutted Pat tree monkey. Exactly like a normal tree monkey, only it's called after me. And if you have a rummage around inside, going in the back door, you discover it's got 2 digestive tracts. 2! Amazing. Really profound it was.
Ooh, that's gross.
No, Aim. It's the science of Mr. Zoo. Getting down and dirty with animals. Because I love them and I hate lies.
Okay. It also says here you like zoos.
Have you been
It's a love-hate thing, babe.
That's nice.
But I'm certainly an expert. I know what I'm doing and I'm not afraid to expose myself.
Okay,
I'm not afraid to
I'm getting
expose
a little
myself.
confused here. Why don't we take a break, and when we come
Alright,
back,
this is
take
still a
some
little
phone
bit
calls,
funny.
because all the
I'll
buttons
admit
are
that.
really flashing all of a sudden. You're on K-Chat.
The science of evolution has uncovered many of life's mysteries, like tadpoles or the pyramids. But the mystery of the armpit remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain, the armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's Pit Bomb. It's like napalm for your skin, or Agent Orange
What
on
the
your
fuck
sweat
is
glands.
wrong with these two
Pit
ladies?
Bomb stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as
Get
sending
around that
GIs
pole,
into
you
a
can do
peasant
it.
village.
I give up.
When you're fighting the war against personal hygiene, bring out the heavy artillery.
This Friday
I
night,
like
it's
that
the
guy.
incredible sitcom
Like
that has
an outfit.
captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42.
The yellow seems like it's a little offsetting.
After a mix-up at the
But you
adoption
know,
agency,
the fucking the brown vest with the brown boots kind of make it work.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
I'm so sick of this. I keep telling you I've got a rare disease. I look 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker.
I like this guy's outfit a lot more, the red and the black.
Go out and get laid.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole.
Sean, our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
I really enjoy living here, but there's not enough booze.
It's the funniest, most touching half hour on television.
Charlotte, what's that smell?
I set the couch on fire again.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
And this week, it's a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the Five of Us, Friday nights on VBS.
I don't know how many I'm actually gonna go for
We're on
here.
K-Chat, and so are you. If you're listening, I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Zoo. If you've got anything to ask him, why don't you just give us a call right now?
Yeah, great. Give us a call right now, and I'll tell you anything you need to know about animals.
Okay.
Ooh, snack
Who's on the
vendor?
line?
Is that Pat Flannery?
G'day, of course it is.
And you're in Vice City?
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Promoting animals, mate.
Don't you remember the court case?
I get lost. Amy, let's have another caller.
Okay, who's on line two? You're through to K-Chat.
Don't hang up on me, Flannery. You're meant to be in a hospital, you sicko.
Hey, easy there, mate. Hospitals are for people who don't feel well. I'm at the top of my game.
Are you insane? Don't answer that. I know the answer. You're sick and insane and you need help.
I got a visa, mate.
Just
I
because
got
he was into a
visa.
little
You can't
bestiality.
touch me. I'm bona fide. I love animals. Leave me the hell alone, or I'll come by your aquarium and feed you to the bloody sharks, you no good, by the book, paper pushing murderer. Bobo would have lived if you let me in the tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away from me, you hear? No more callers, K-AIM. Phones are so impersonal. Not a two-way conversation like the radio.
Okay. Who is that?
Wrong number, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. A bloody wrong number. He wanted a plumber and a Chinese. I was speaking to him in Australian.
Okay, cool. What was that about the aquarium?
Nothing, babe. All in the past. Long time ago.
Oh, you almost got it.
I regret it.
Just keep trying. Oh shit, he's actually getting close.
I can see that, love.
He tried to actually jump the barrier.
Never trust a judge or a mental health tribunal.
That
Never
was illegal.
trust animals.
Okay, and what did they make you say?
Nothing, babe. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look, I brought a little surprise for you. It's a little female plague rat. See how relaxed she is with me? I got special powers. She's a lot like a little Joey kangaroo in a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in my pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Oh, he's died. Anyway, in this pocket, I've got a baby dwarf giraffe I birthed this morning. See, she's still covered in fluid from her mum's womb. Wow, isn't that fabulous?
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago. It was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a bill after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that. I was crying my eyes out for weeks on all kinds of pills for my nerves, couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was cooing like a dove. Please, darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now
Ooh,
I'm really
that was a
curious.
nasty spill. You need
What
some
did they
drugs?
make you say?
You sure you don't need some drugs? I think you really want some drugs. Hey, wait, come back here and buy some fucking
No, I made
drugs.
my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend. I think we're bonding now.
I think if we just...
We ain't bonding, you half-wit. We're miles apart. I hate you. They made me say I love you to Bobo.
Who is Bobo?
Bobo was the most beautiful creature that was ever on the earth. Ever at all. Really beautiful.
Who is she?
He!
Okay, he.
He was a dolphin, and I loved him, and I knew him properly. You people could never understand. It's natural. We were identical from a geneticorical perspective. And Bobo was really unhappy, putting on a show every day like a circus animal. They thought they caught me doing something, but they never did, eh? They never did. We were only cuddling. How can people take that the wrong way? Babe, they took me away and they locked me up. Then Bobo died of a broken heart.
He did? That's awful. But, ooh, just a second, you sick bastard! Security!
I loved him more than you can imagine.
Call the police! Someone, please help me! This guy is molting animals! Ooh, it's gross!
I only wanted to be loved, properly, mind, and he's gone.
Hey, it's Dr. Phillips.
Get lost, Doc. I got out. I'm fine. Me and my friends are traveling around in a black van and solving crimes and running from the Colonel.
Pat, I'm coming in.
Stay away from me!
Pat, you've been a very bad boy. Come on, we're going home now, Pat.
Stay away from me! I got a poisonous lizard in me boot. He'll kill you in 2 seconds.
Pat, please. We've been through this. You're not well. Bobo is dead. It's time to get back on the medication and start piecing your life back together while locked up in a padded cell for a very long time. Or until you die.
Is it that time again, Doc?
Yes, Pat, it is. Come on. Put on the straitjacket. Look, it's even got your initials on it. And swallow this.
Oh, thanks, Doc. Did I tell you I love animals and they love me? I got a message. Look for a while at the China.
I'm really sorry about that. Pat is a very, very sick man.
We rarely let the dangerously ill out into society.
And when we do, it's not always fatal.
Okay, great.
Get this crackhead out of here. Sorry to be a bother.
Oh, no bother.
Don't bang his head. Those bruises show.
I never knew animals were so interesting. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Do yourself a favor.
Oh, she just came to dance.
Call now 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. What better
I like
place
it when
to
they
witness
come to dance.
40,000 years of nuclear winter than from the comfort of your very own space-ready nuclear bunker. When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story tall likeness of me. If we raise 300 million, the statue will rotate so I can look over this great city and cast an evil eye on degenerates. And when the imminent nuclear strike occurs, those who put faith into action with sufficiently generous contributions will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation statue as we blast into space. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for a
Oh,
man
no.
who's
Can you call my lawyer? His name's Rosenberg. Real smart, ain't you?
Officer, you really think my client was capable of that?
You want me to push you? Coming through. There you.
You know, I don't even have anything to say about that one.
Get out. It's like napalm for your skin or Agent Orange on your sweat glands. Pit Bomb stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs into a peasant village.
Although, what I do want to say
Fighting the war against
is that I for
personal
sure
hygiene,
sold
bring
enough
out the heavy artillery.
at this point.
Whatever cruising means to you, here's music to cruise to.
To have, you know, to get some income going from
Wasn't
that
that
stupid
beautiful? Like a gorgeous woman bending over to pick something up, you know?
Mr.
Or a
Whoopi.
fat girl who suddenly loses a lot of weight. Ay, ay, ay.
And so all this does is prove that you can't get busted.
My city is a beautiful town, no? A real special place filled with hopes. Not many men like me, but
Getting
it is a
busted
jungle out there.
kind of just negates all the progress that you made during that sales. I think that what I have, like,
The next track is all about
because I had 29 that I got busted with,
I love you, mi amor.
and then I had another 21, which would equal to 50. I think all you need is 50. You might even need less than 50. But screw it, we're gonna buy a damn strip club. We'll do that instead. So I think we needed to get, like, I don't know. We're just gonna get it down to 4,000. I think that's way more than we needed to go down to. But we'll be in here a little bit. So yeah, the only thing I'm thinking, because we did 29 that we got busted with, and then we just did like 70 something that we got busted with. So we got busted with over 100. We have 21 that we did not get busted with. So it's either that we need 29 more that we don't get busted with, or we gotta do it all in one run. Which actually, since we're just sitting fucking here anyway, I might as well fucking look at it. Yeah, I think you just gotta do 50. It says consecutive, so I think you have to do it all at once. And without getting busted, apparently. Like, I can go look. Actually, we might end this at 5,000. Even 5,200. I think you just have to spend 1,000 at the strip club. I keep thinking about like other games I want to play. Oh fuck! I just wish I had a way to save like 10 terabytes worth of fucking videos and kind of like separate them and make it just so simple. Because then I could like switch between games. I wouldn't have to play the same thing kind of until it's finished for the most part. Maybe I'll have to live stream a game or something. I've been thinking about creating a new online character for GTA 5. I got a external hard drive for the PS5, and I can keep PS4 games on there and play them without having to download them back onto the system. But if I put PS5 games on there, I've got to download them back onto the system before I can play them. So I've just been putting a whole bunch of PS4 games onto the hard drive and then just basically using that to play, you know, and there's some big games for that, you know, like Red Dead 2, GTA 5, you know, those are like 100 gigabytes or more, all of 76. I think I've got like 2.5 terabytes worth of fucking games stored on that hard drive. But yeah, I've been thinking about making a new character on the PS4 version of GTA 5. Because I transferred, I mean, at this point, GTA 5 came out on the PS3, right? And I transferred it from the PS3 to the PS4. And then I transferred it from my online character from the PS3 to the PS4, from the PS4 to the PS5. So now if I want to go back to the PS4, I don't really have a character. But I feel like it'd be kind of nice just to start out with a fresh character. Not have fucking everything. Because I put like 100+ hours into it. Probably a couple hundred hours actually. Look at those tits. Forgot what I said I was going to go down to, so we'll go to 5200. I still can't believe I sat there and got fucking busted again. And it's just like dumb shit I keep getting busted for. That's pretty as a bit. All right. So 100 more. To be fair, I could probably just leave. There it is. Hey, we got something done. I don't know, like I can go in this room there. Yeah, this is a nice room, right? Oh, and it doesn't even cost anything anymore, right? I don't get to be in there for as long as I want, though. Okay.
Hey, baby. Just let me get my stash. I'm running like the wind.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When
Well, I've been doing horrible at actually making progress. Since we're down here, let's go ahead and take that. You sure? Fuck it, we'll grab the gun really quick. I always forget where that suit is. I don't think you can buy a katana here. Machete. Yeah. We'll just stick with the bat. We'll get another machete at some point. Or not, a fucking katana. Who's having a fucking shootout? I can't believe it's already been close to an hour. Is there anything even worth actually doing right now?
Interesting stuff, but not as interesting as what happens when a man and a woman fall passionately in love. Or maybe when things go wrong, when you need a man like Fernando to sort things out, to make things whole and better again, when you're throwing household dishes at each other.
Disappointed in myself.
Me pichates en los pies. La juventud hoy. Be nice. Dile sorry.
House, the whole damn city's in Mr. Magic's house. Apart from Starfish Island where the crabs live. Definitely not keeping it moving. The place to be is on Wild Style Pirate Radio.
I guess we'll just bleed this into the next video. For the 4th time doing Mr. Whoopi missions, it really does feel like I'm bleeding it. See if we can actually get it done this time. You gonna finish buying, lady? Fine, you just stay there. Think about what you're not buying. Prices were too high for her. Alright, we're not fucking around this time. We're gonna get all 50 in 5 minutes. God damn cops.
All over Vice City.
Oh yeah, they took my door off, so it's easier to bust me now. Oh, that's a good song. Oh, come on. You just killed my customer. Before I got the money, apparently. He was gonna buy all the drugs. You know, I didn't really notice, but I don't think I would have missed it. But I was curious if we got the asset without actually seeing that we got the asset, just because we got busted. These coughs just come out of nowhere sometimes. Oh my god, like that one. Jesus. I can't be sitting here getting busted again. Oh my goodness, don't come over here just to fucking dance. What the hell happened here? Oh, it looks like democracy to me. Ah, damn, chain reaction.
You're listening to Wild Style on Pirate Radio. Non-stop rap music at its finest, y'all. It's Wild Style on Pirate Radio. Let's rock this joint, y'all. You're on Wild Style with me, Super Rocket Mr. Magic. A very special throwdown.
Well, we're halfway there. Only got like 3 fucking minutes left.
Pirate Radio, Wild Style. This is Houdini.
Oh my god, I think I'm having a rap attack.
Somebody get a doctor quick, man. She's having an attack. She said rap attack, man, not heart attack. Oh, you mean she's all right then, right? Of course, man. You never heard of a Mr. Magic rap attack? Where's this guy from, man? Oh, I heard of a heart attack or a big rap attack. But what's a rap attack? Come here, man. I see I'm going to have to explain it to you like this. See, a rap attack means DJs jamming in the street, MCs rapping to the beat. The people downstairs saying they can't sleep, cause the people upstairs are stomping their feet. It's not like they're starting to riot. We'll call the cops, we want some quiet. There's no need for them to get excited. They're just mad because they're not invited.
Mr. Magic's wand.
Oh, see, now I understand what a rap attack is. Well, it's about time. All you had to do was just explain it to me. But let me ask you a question. How long have they been rocking like this?
Well, rapping's always been around.
Well, it's just that. It's big time now.
Every neighborhood had its own crew.
They meant you against me.
I didn't even do that.
They charge a small price for the crowds to enter.
The parties will be packed inside and out.
To see who was best at rocking the house.
There's just three cops over there. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video here, and then we'll get the last 15 we need on the next one, and probably do some racing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.